Hello folks, I'm Zach, aka Zed, and today I'm doing a DVD video on how I got my 50 win streak with Huntress. Basically, I'm just going to go through the perks I used, a few Huntress tips, and then I'll dive into some clips and full games from the streak that I thought were worth going back to. So the entire streak was done on stream, which you can check out under the name Zed Hoover on Twitch if you fancy. I'm generally streaming around 8 p.m. EST most nights. And the rules I used for the streak were basically the same rules that Aughts uses. If you're not familiar with those, I basically considered any game where 3 survivors were killed before the exit gate was opened to be a win. I could either kill the 4th survivor, give them hatch or exit gate through mercy, or they could get hatch on their own, and that would still be a win. Also, the whole streak was done without using any killer add-ons or offerings. There are also some other specifics around things like keys, but those didn't really come up in this streak. So yeah, let's get into the perks. So for gen pressure and slowing down the game, I used the Hex Ruin, Hex Undying combo. This mainly allowed me to slow down most matches and also develop more of a snowball in games that survivors were able to get a few gens done. A lot of this revolved around identifying possibilities for 3 gens early on in the game. I'd often look for a 3 gen after the survivors completed maybe like 2 or 3 gens. That's when I'd really start focusing on that. I also completed the streak just before patch 4.5.0 came out, which nerfed Hex Undying a bit. So you can also consider running Corrupt Intervention and Pop Goes the Weasel as a solid substitute for the Ruin Undying combo now. Basically, the way that I think about it is if you don't want to worry about protecting totems and want to focus more on getting a quick first hook, then Pop and Corrupt is probably a better pick for you. But if you don't mind protecting those totems during the game, then Ruin Undying is probably still the best bet. The third perk I ran was Barbecue and Chili. Basically, I was running this in part to get more blood points, because I'm still leveling up killers and whatnot. But I also made good use of locating survivors on like distant parts of the map. This allowed me to figure out what gens were being focused, and that also played into creating those 3 gen opportunities. And it also pairs well with the 4th perk, which is Iron Maiden. So if like a survivor is being smart and anticipates barbecue and chili, they can often hide inside of a locker. But with Iron Maiden, once they exit that locker, they scream, and there's this notification that I can see at any part of the map to know where they are. But the main reason I was running Iron Maiden was to help make up for the lack of add-ons I was using during the streak. Just being able to grab those hatches quickly and sometimes even in the middle of a chase acts in a similar way to the glove add-ons or even the belt add-ons. It also helps to make up for any missed hatchets to like dead hards or lithes that exhaust or hinder hatchet add-ons would have helped you with. It's also much less punishing if you find yourself in a situation where you didn't really manage your hatchets well and you need to go to a locker. Yeah, so those are the perks that I ran. They're pretty basic. You can substitute a lot of those out if you're running like add-ons. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that is the go-to Huntress build. It's just a really good one if you're trying to get streaks and not using add-ons. So now I'm going to go into just a few basic Huntress tips. This isn't really a Huntress guide at all, but I felt like I'd go through some of the tactics I used very frequently throughout the streak. The first one's pretty basic. If you play Huntress at all, you're probably already doing this, but it just involves waiting to throw a hatchet and a chase until you are directly behind a survivor. This maximizes your ability to chase a survivor down and hit them with your M1 before they can get into a safe loop. Basically, it's just much quicker to throw a hatchet and hit a survivor than it is to M1 them and then recover from that hit. So you should try to maximize your hatchets over M1s in any situation that you're very confident you can hit the hatchet. Second one's also kind of basic, but you should always be looking for locked animations that survivors go into during vaults and pallet drops. Especially when survivors are dropping pallets, you basically get a free hatchet hit if you're ready for that. Hatchets go right through the pallet dropping animation, so you don't even have to worry about hitting your hatchet very accurately. This also plays into the third tip, which involves the idea of head faking pallets. So what I mean by that is most survivors are usually aware that if they drop a pallet at the wrong time during a chase with Huntress, they're gonna get hit with a hatchet. To counter this, they'll often try to delay dropping that pallet until they think they can land a pallet stun. As Huntress, you can try and play into this a little bit with a mind game that revolves around faking going into the pallet and then backing up at the last second while charging a hatchet throw. That way you avoid the pallet stun, they drop the pallet, and you get that free hatchet hit. Really high level survivors also know how to play around this though. And sometimes what they'll do is they will fake the pallet drop while you're walking backwards that tiny bit and charging the hatchet. And you get slowed down because you're charging the hatchet, and they just run on through the pallet and can continue the chase and get a little distance on you. So this can result in a fun little mind game around pallets that you can choose to take or you can leave depending on your position in the game. It's just kind of like a whole nother layer of mind games that really only exists for Huntress and I guess Deathslinger in a way, but yeah, it's just something to keep in mind, especially if you're playing high level games. Another big part of playing Huntress is trying to use all of your hatchets with purpose. A lot of Huntress players fall into this trap of just spamming all of their hatchets, hoping they'll eventually land a hit. But if you're smart, you can also use the hatchets that you miss to your advantage in a couple ways. So first, you can use missed hatchets to zone survivors into unsafe areas without pallets or vaults. The basic way of doing this is to aim your hatchets so that if the survivor is successful in dodging them, then they have to actually dodge towards an unsafe area. For example, the edge of the map or an area in between jungle gyms. This can allow you to close in for an easier hatchet or just an M1 depending on the situation. You can also use your missed hatchets to get information about how a survivor dodges. Most survivors, unless they're really good or Huntress mains, will actually dodge in specific patterns. For example, a survivor might only dodge to the right, so you can time your hatchet so that it hits them like right after they do that dodge when they're coming back to center. They also might do like a predictable zigzag pattern, so you can choose to hit them when they stop to change directions. Basically, if you learn something from a missed hatchet, or if you force a survivor into a spot they don't want to be in, it's not really a wasted hatchet. The final tip I wanted to go into is just to pay attention to environmental hitboxes during loops. So what I mean by that is that a lot of loops in the game are actually designed to allow Huntress to throw a hatchet through a specific spot. This also applies to like Deathslinger if they're trying to land a cheeky shot through something. Learning these spots involves a lot of trial and error just because a lot of hitboxes in the game actually don't match the visual boundaries of certain environments. For example, you can land a shot over a bush in a loop on Preschool, but you can't throw a hatchet over a small box on Auto Haven. Learning all these hitboxes is a giant task, but just getting to know a few common ones can help you a lot during specific games. Now I'm going to hop into some clips and full games from the streak. All of this is taken from my stream, which you can find in the link below on Twitch. I'll also apologize ahead of time for some not so great audio, and in some of the games I'm in a Discord call with a friend, so you'll be hearing his voice as well. But yeah, the timestamps are down below if you want to just hop to the full games. And final disclosure is that this was taken before patch 4.5.0, so you'll notice like the old UI and the old survivor animations in there. But yeah, not much has really changed other than visual stuff since then. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and let's get into those clips. Preschool. Oh, I thought that offering was Red Forest for some reason. The heck? Go work on a gen. Hey Quentin, how's it going? You got sprint burst? Yeah. Why'd you do that? Did you purposefully just lead me to your friends? Oh, sneaky hatchet. You bastards. Okay. Not today. They're so lucky the basement's not down there. Oh, I just got power struggled.
How many times did you power struggle before?
Once.
Including right now?
Including right now. Okay, I'm gonna go kill that Lori. Because she's done me dirty too many times. Way too high. I probably had it too.
Screwed either way. Oh, I got a trap. Come on, let me place the trap.
Okay. Quentin goes to the basement now.
Okay.
Okay. No, you're over here. Damn. Okay. Sucks.
You don't make that if you don't have dead hard. You do. What? Why did you run down here?
Okay. Okay, Lori's on that gen and she's still injured.
Oh.
Huh.
I think that's my third trap already. Oh, my lights just flickered. Please take notice.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting teabagged by the dude who ran down into the basement, even though the person that was in the basement had already been unhooked, and ran directly into my trap that was in the basement that the person who unhooked had already gone out of their way to avoid.
Good, good. Does she have iron will? God damn it. I need this 3 gen. You know, it's a little stormy, huh? Dead hard for me.
Actually, no, that's so bad.
Yeah, the end of the stream is when my power goes out.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Maybe I'll have work off.
A Lori with Unbreakable.
Oh, that was so good. I knew that was gonna happen.
Unbreakable and DS.
That was so satisfying watching somebody running toward a window that I knew was trapped. How did
Okay.
Wait, you did.
I assume if I get a flicker, my internet will cut out. So.
I mean, I got a flicker and my internet didn't go out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going around.
I know you guys healed back there in your little healing corner. So now what's your play? Distraction? Is that your play?
Oh, nice job. You did something decent. I might need
They 3-gen'd really bad.
I don't think I'm getting it. Not.
Look at that.
Should've
Not
seen that
even
coming.
inclement weather can keep you from joining the stream, Tyler.
Look at you.
Just a true fan and friend of the stream right there. Squats him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Tap. It's looking a little dicey for you now.
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah. Ooh, ho ho, he mixes up his dodges. How many people actually do that?
Oh, watch your side.
Well
Why
fought,
would
Tap.
you do that? What?
What?
What? Who is this?
Wow.
What are you doing?
There we go.
I got a good hatch.
Sick. Yeah. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, sure.
Hey. Do you
There we
stream
go.
well?
Where are they going?
Yeah, you can't say I blame her.
Oh.
Not what I was going for, but we'll take it. Give him the CS. Since I feel bad.
I did it.
No, he doesn't have to.
Are they all in that gen? They are. Okay. Okay, number 20. Let's do it. I think after 20 I will stop caring a lot. And just like see how high it will go. Okay, so there's probably a totem there. Okay, I think you can loot pretty well. Oh, we did drop pretty early. Damn, these guys know how to loot. I don't think there's like a weak link too. Whoa, what was that hitbox? That sucks. Not good. Okay. So I'm gonna try to minimize loops, maximize protecting gens and totems. I think that's like the only way I actually get this right now. I do want to try to take a chase around here though. That would be ideal. Is it over? I think it might be over. This sucks. Okay, Nia's life. Okay. Oh my god, dumb hitboxes. That was a bad throw, but... Thank god. Cleansing a totem. Working on 2 gens. Okay, last totem's in a good spot. Okay. Might save it with some kind of sleazy play, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Wow, we saved it. I was ready. Oh boy, that was a stressful 20. That shouldn't have worked out like it did, but no, you can keep them. Okay, thank you. Okay. Got 20. Wasn't pretty, but it's 20. Did what I gotta do. Brand new part. Decisive Unbreakable. Decisive Unbreakable. Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty meta force deck. That's it. We did it. Yeah.
He did it because he was soft.
Ooh, I threaded that one. Dude. Pretty close. Ooh, okay. In this case, we killed Nancy, and then oh boy. Nice. I got the lava right over the rock. Okay, that was one of the hatchets that like kind of goes through the top. Oh wait, hold on. Let me help her out. Okay, sorry it's gotta be like this, Zach. Why'd you do that?
I don't know, but it's super weird because there's like a little cinematic thing.
Huh.
Did you find them?
No.
It's like it completely takes you out of the game. Definitely not that one.
Okay, Crotus, Prenn,
Do you
Chapel.
have any idea what button switching firing modes would be? Oh, I didn't mean to do that either.
Oh, they both went that way. That's interesting. Oh, there's 3 of them here.
Okay, so you still can't do elemental on it, but I think that's because the upgrades are like the. I think you gotta get canisters the same way you did.
Okay. Got one, but it did take a bit. Okay, but they're in the basement. That's huge. Okay. Dude, dumb hitbox. Go left.
Oh, okay, it's B. Which is super weird. Okay, that's absolutely broken. kill a mangler in less than half a clip.
Huh. That's fine.
Yeah, I got a 50 bullet clip, and I had 34 left when I killed it. Round 22, pack a punch twice. And I didn't even go for a headshot.
I'm being extra thorough here. Dude, that was it. Oh my god. This actually could be the end here.
Dude, you look like perfectly fine. You're having an average game.
Yeah, I mean the ruin is
3
down.
gens, guy dead on hook. I mean, ruin's not great, but you could absolutely pull this off. Just snowball. Next time you down someone, don't pick them up if you have the idea that someone might be kind of close by. Just go for that next person. 2 people down, 1 guy on hook almost dead. You're good.
Okay, we got the dead herd. Thank you, Zay. Okay. Okay, got 1 dead now. So bad. Oh my god, that might have just saved me.
You are ridiculous.
I think they have 2 gens almost done right now.
Is this person dead on hook?
That person is, yeah.
I mean, you're in a good spot. If you can stop one of those gens from getting done, either of them, then you're fine.
Dead hard. Oh my god, that might be it.
Barely made that hook.
I know. Yeah, so I just need this person to die before an exit gate is opened. So I'm gonna camp him. Are they giving up?
I would just stay and tap out.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a win, technically. It's not a good win. It's a very bad win. But it's a win. Oh my god.
Wait, is he
You can try to finish this shit.
Nah, he's going for hatch. He's over here. That was a very close game. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Are you going? I'm pretty sure you die if, like, I slug you, so you should go. Oh boy. That honestly was pretty fast, those last few games. You were here, catcher. Okay, I'm gonna chill and spend some blood points.